Good morning, everybody. It's Let Your Light Shine. I got Steve-O.
Yeah.
We're going to do another drive around. This time we're on our way from the Henderson area, Green Valley, to Las Vegas. So I'm going to show you what we see on our way to Vegas and the actual road trip so you can see how it changes. Right?
Right.
Yes.
And
we'll show you right now the road construction that we've been talking about. Okay, this is a major cluster, you know what. Seriously, this has been under construction since we moved here. Who knows how long it's been this way prior to us moving here. It is August, and we moved here, you moved here at the end of March. I got here in April, mid-April. So, but look at this. It's a, whoa, Steve.
oops.
And there's a car that's ready to, yeah. Look at this, one lane. Yeah, this is it for the whole entire, this is the street of Valle Verde.
Yeah.
This is what we're dealing with. Anyway, let's move forth. We're gonna hit Warm Springs to Eastern. We're taking the back streets because we're gonna park in the Miracle Mile Shop parking lot because it's free parking. So we're gonna do the back streets to Vegas. Alrighty, we are now making a left on Warm Springs again. This is the street that takes you to the freeway that we took before on our way to Summerlin, also with the purple house that I mentioned before. I like that purple house. Anyway, I don't need to film this whole entire street because you guys have seen it before, but when I get to Eastern, I'll start up again. Alright, so we are hitting Eastern. Here's that Sunset Park again, but Steve mentioned all the cones. Even though the construction is off on this street here, you see all the cones just hanging out, not being picked up. I don't know what to make of that. But Eastern also has had a lot of construction, so, oh, it's looking clear. Hang tight. All right, look at that. Well, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but, whoa, you can feel the construction now. But it definitely was like the whole one lane thing over here too, and it went pretty far, like up to the airport area. So the cones are still there though, but
yeah, they're not done.
oh yeah, they're good lord.
They still need another layer of
yeah, you think? Yeah, because that lane's higher than this lane.
Yeah.
All right, so hopefully when we pass the airport, a plane will be coming in. If not, well, too bad for us. But the planes fly in, and they're obviously landing, you know, to the airport, which is right off the street, so they are very low to the, you know, they're like right over you, literally, like they look like they're going to crash into you. It's pretty interesting. Thought I would pan over to Sunset Park like Steve-O mentioned, and then all of a sudden in came a freaking plane that was low. I'm like, oh no, it
was really low.
Yeah,
It
kind of freaked me out. He goes, oh crap, and I'm like, what? And then you see this plane like real low to the ground, but it was just landing, obviously. Dang it. Well, there's the airport. There you go.
Didn't quite work.
Well, there's the plane.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it was a Southwest plane.
So,
There's, I see the Link Promenade over there. All right, come on, planes. Come on, land. Land for us.
They're not gonna come that close.
Well, yeah, but you can see if you look that way.
Yeah.
Let me point my finger that way. You can see them like coming in. Like I can see three of them. You see the one coming in real close. You see a little bit of a little sparkle behind it coming in, and a little tiny little sparkle behind that one. So they're not that far behind each other landing. I'm gonna put this on pause and see if I can capture it right away. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep the camera going. This is what Sunset and Eastern looks like. Oh, here comes a plane right now. And you can't, oh, there it is, right there. Ah! There it is, there we go. Ooh, you can hear it, whoo! There it is. All right, moving on. See some airport signs here. People honking at people for no reason. That's the other. To see how it looks a little different now. We're kind of now. I believe we're now in Vegas.
I think this is what's considered paradise.
Oh, or paradise. Yeah, this is paradise. Oh yeah. It's looking. Yeah.
I think this is that area.
But yeah, it's definitely a little older looking. You're gonna start. I've seen more like homeless people as we get closer to the Vegas area. So it's funny because some of these buildings too, these are businesses, but they look like homes. So it's kind of weird. It's like some kind of neighborhood.
They changed the.
Some are still homes though.
So, yeah, but they changed the zoning so that these houses, because they're on a major street, they could be businesses
and homes.
Well, they don't kick people out of their homes when they.
But that's so weird to be right in the middle of like your neighbor is the piano expert, or you know what? It's so funny. Right here, coming up, there's this building right here, right by the Vision, is this dog poop. Got dog poop, we scoop. And the funny thing about that is the I people, they were saying that we don't really think that that's a dog poop service. It's more like a dispensary. So, just saying.
$11 a week to pick up your poop.
So anyway, we're going to go ahead and make a left on Tropicana, and that's coming up right here. All right, and this guy's, see, okay, there's a guy that is walking.
He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, you don't want to hit the guy. He shouldn't have been crossing the road when people were making a left.
But
yeah.
At least he didn't leave us in the middle of the intersection.
On this road, you will see the Pinball Hall of Fame. They are supposed to be moving, though, onto the Vegas Boulevard right before Tropicana, like if you're coming from California to Vegas. So that's a upgrade for them. I think this is the third upgrade for them. They moved to this was a bigger one than they had before. I don't know where they were originally, though. So you got some apartments here and 7-Eleven and Pasta Mia, which I don't know what that is. But
it's a restaurant.
I mean, I know it's a restaurant, but we don't have that. An escape room. Getting tattoo done. Mambo's, dining, dancing, tapas, and bar. Oh, there's the Pinball Hall of Fame right there. Coming on up.
Yeah, you could check out our video on the Pinball Hall of Fame if you're interested. We've got show you all about what's inside.
Yeah, you play some really old. It's all owned by separate people. All these games, and they just kind of rent them out to this place. Who so they make money. It's a whole. Oh, this thing is now being under construction. So you see the strip coming up. See New York. Oh, and MGM Grand. We're going to be making a right on Koval. So that's the back street. And then a left on Harmon. I believe that's right after the MGM's Top Golf. And then you make a quick right on Audrey, and it takes you the back way to all the casinos. And that's where you get the parking. That's where you find the parking. And that's where the Miracle Mile shop parking is. And I don't know, when I had parked at the Paris, that parking lot's scary because it's a real steep hill to go to start to go up into their parking structure. Plus, it costs to park there. And I only did that because my cousins were in town, and I didn't want to make them walk their luggage across from the Miracle Mile shop's parking lot. So I thought, oh, that's fine. I'll pay for parking this time. But I definitely don't like parking in that structure. It's kind of scared me because it was way too steep and way dark. And I thought my car was going to go backwards when I had to stop in the steep, it had a grade as you had to stop to get your little ticket to get in, and no bueno. My anxiety kicked in. Anyway, here's the Luxor. You can see that. You see the Mandalay Bay. Oh, what's this? This is the University of Las Vegas Thomas and Mack Center, Cox Pavilion. right, you can see the link. I have not yet done the link. I guess it's like a half-hour ride, and it is the tallest Ferris wheel in the world at the moment. I think there's like 3 of them, and that one's the tallest of the 3. I believe Koval Lane was the street that Tupac Shakur was murdered. Not that far, I believe, off past the MGM Grand in that area. I think there's like a little spot that he's remembered. Every time I look for it, though, I don't see it, though. But I've seen it in other people's videos. All right, we got some traffic here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start up again when we are on Koval. All right, we are now on Koval. As soon as we pass this Top Golf, which is coming up, we're gonna make a left off a street called Harmon. The thing is, Harmon kind of it like dead ends into the University of Las Vegas, and then it starts up again. So I before tried to take another street to Harmon, thinking I could take it straight through, and you could not. It puts you right into that university. You get stuck in there. So I do it this way, and it works. But it is confusing having to find out the back streets of these casinos to see where you park, because when you're on Vegas Boulevard, like where do you park? I mean, unless you do valet.
There's a lot of casinos you can get to the parking from
like
Vegas
Circus, some of those older casinos. I thought Circus was an easy one to find parking. The M Resort was really easy. Of course, the Sunset Station, those aren't off the strip though, but those ones were easy because it's just parked right there in the big lot.
Park MGM, Aria, Paris, a lot of those you can still get to from.
Oh, from the front?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I turning here?
Yeah, you turn in on Harmon and then. All right, well, and then these are the parking structures we're talking about. So that is our vloggity vlog on the drive to Vegas, everybody. It didn't take very long at all, except with a little bit of the traffic that we dealt with. All right. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed our vlog, and we'll do more of those.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.